You have heard the word MCP a lot lately. It stands for Model Context Protocol. Big name, simple idea. In this video, we are going under the hood. We will see exactly how an AI agent finds a tool and how it actually uses it. No boring theory, just a clear picture of what's really going on. Here's the problem MCP solves. Before MCP, you wanted your AI to use three different tools and you had to build three different connections. Every tool had its own rules. It was like running a different cable to different single devices in your houses, messy and hard to keep working. MCP fixes this. Now there is just one standard connection. Your agent plugs in once. After that, adding a new tool is easy. Here's the simplest way to think about MCP. It's like a USB-C charging cable. One plug shape works with your phone, your laptop, your headphones, all sorts of different devices. MCP does the same job for AI. One connector shapes work between any AI model and any tool or piece of data. That's really it. That's the whole idea. Every MCP setup has exactly two sides. On one side, you have the agent. This is sometimes called the MCP clients. It holds the AI model, its instruction, and a list of tools it is allowed to use. On the other sides, you have the MCP server. This is what actually offers the tools, the data, and some ready-made templates. The agent sends request, the server sends back response. That back and forth is the whole relationship. MCP defines three kinds of building block a server can offer. The first is tools. A tool is an action the model can actually take, searching a database, sending an email, running some code, or moving a file. Think of tools as the button on a remote control. The AI presses one whenever it needs to actually do something instead of just talking about it. The second building block is resources. A resource is a piece of data the model can read. A text, a document, a row from database, an image, or some live status update. Resources are like handing someone a folder of reference material. The AI can look inside and learn from it, but just reading a resource never changes everything by itself. The third building block is prompts. These are ready-made templates for common tasks. Things like summarize this document or review this code for bugs. Prompts are like saved recipes in a cookbook. Instead of explaining a task from scratch every single time, you just pick the recipe that already works. So how does this actually work step by step? It's a simple two-step loop. Step one is discovery. The agent asks the server, what tools do you have? The server sends back a list. In this example, search underscore documents and send underscore email. Step two is the execution. Now the agent picks one and says, run send underscore email for me. The server actually does it and send back the result sent at 12:04 p.m. Ask what's possible, then ask for it to happen. That's the whole loop. Here's the detail that makes this whole system work. The AI model can't read your code, so every tool comes with a simple label attached to it. That label has three parts. The description says the tool does in plain words. The input says what information the model needs to provide, and the output says what kind of answers it can expect back. With just these labels, the model can use a tool correctly without ever seeing how it was actually built. Let's walk through one real example, start to finish. You tell your agent, plan my Saturday trip. First, the agent turns that into a clear goal. Second, it asks the MCP server what tools are available. Third, it calls the right ones. First, check underscore weather, then find underscore restaurants. Fourth, it combines both results into one finished plan and hand it back to you. One simple request, a few quick tools called behind the scenes, one clean answer. There are some common mistakes. Before we wrap up, let's clear up a few common mix-ups. First, MCP does not replace your API. It sits on top of it as a shared language for calling it. Second, MCP is not locked to one AI company. It's an open standard, so any model can use it. Third, it's not just function calling. It's bigger because it also covers sharing resources and reusable prompt templates. And fourth, you don't always have to build your own server. Many popular tools already ship one ready to plug in straight in use. So let's recap. MCP gives every AI agent one universal way to reach tools. Instead of custom wiring for each one, A server can offer tools, resources, and prompts. Every exchange follows that same simple loop. Discover what's possible, then call what you need. And because it's an open standard, it works across any model from any company. That's MCP under the hood. If this finally made it click for you, drop a like and subscribe for the next deep dive. See you in the next video. Thank you.